All right, y'all, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in for the video. I'm gonna jump right into it. If you came to check this video out, you're probably looking for a solution. If you have some water that might be caught either standing in your dishwasher or have possibly even flooded the bottom of your sink. So I'm a regular homeowner, and I'm just a dude out here trying to take care of my home and my family. So I'm gonna check out what's going on. I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of the process that I went through. And you guys are gonna watch me real time, pretty much try to fix this, problem, provide a solution to what's going on. And hopefully it helps y'all too. I'm not licensed. I'm not a plumber. I'm not I'm not a licensed plumber. I'm not an electrician. I have no trade, anything like that. I actually work in insurance. But I consider myself pretty handy and a capable being. So I'm gonna give it a shot, take some of the knowledge that I have and apply it, and we'll see where it gets me. Some water, standing water right here. I'm gonna dump that out, but basically under my sink, you see my hose here is clogged. Sorry, you see my hose is clogged. Earlier there was some water in here, and at the bottom of my sink here, it had some water had built up, and it basically sat for a day because I was gone over the weekend. And didn't notice until I came home. I was getting ready to literally change the trash can out. So I was changing the trash can out like literally last night. And I didn't notice we had been gone all day. We get home, we're chilling, and I get up late, last night and was like, went under here and I'm like, what the fuck is this? And it was water under the sink. And it made me go to the dishwasher and look. And I was like, okay. So I spent all last night looking up some stuff. And what I found is I just need to replace this hose, which would require me. And the only reason why I'm making it sound so simple, like this is a simple fix, is because from all the videos that I've watched, the drain from the dishwasher backflows into the garbage disposal, which then goes out of the main pipe. Y'all are going to basically watch me start from the beginning to try to fix this process, put the dishwasher back, and then test the process by starting and running the dishwasher to see if it works. I'll do the update when I reattach it and put everything back. So we'll go ahead and get started with what I've discussed now. Step one. All right, so one of the things that I forgot to mention was the dishwasher and the garbage disposal need to both be turned off and unplugged. So before I continue, the main part, with any type of home repair or remedy regarding appliances, make sure you shut the breaker off. So I'm gonna go outside, I'm gonna turn my breaker off, I'm gonna come back in, and I'm going to unplug both the dishwasher and the garbage disposal, which are both under my sink. One is above and one is right below. I'm plugged in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, I'll be back. So much water. We're gonna go take a deep dive into the back of a washing machine. So if you're a new homeowner really if you're a new homeowner, this would be pretty cool to watch. Because I know most people haven't pulled a dishwasher out. I myself have not done it before. So we're gonna explore together. Here we have dishwasher unit. Oh, my wife's calling. Hold on real quick. The hose that we're interested in seeing here, I'm gonna flip that on over here. Okay, the hose that we're interested in is this guy. It says do not remove hose. So I will listen to the instructions and I will not touch this black one, but this guy's got to go. I'm trying to figure out how long it is based on this shape, and I'm glad I took it off because it goes from up under here. So I got to put a towel down, and I'm gonna pull it out, And I'm gonna pop this off. I might as well go ahead now, but I'm gonna pop that off and then pop this out, which I don't know. I gotta do some finagling. So I need 2 hands to take this off. Then I'll take the white hose off, and then we're just gonna slide that. I'm gonna stick my phone back here, and y'all should see that that hose goes up and through that hole here, and it comes out there and goes here, and that's where it gets stuck. Okay, so that's how we're gonna fix the problem. Oh, I forgot to show you guys underneath so you see what I see. But the hose is clearly visible. The hose is right here. As soon as I pull the black Benzie, dude, can I help you? Hey, excuse me. No, back up. Back up. Back up. Bye. L shape on the other end. It goes this way, out the bottom. I wanna get it loop-de-looped out the back, go here, there, and then here. So as I start to pull this off, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start here and pull it out. I'm gonna wait for this guy. And I think the easiest way is to start here and suction them back out. So I'm gonna start here to undo it and suck it up back that way. And then that way I can end on this guy. I don't want to take the long way around. It stinks, and there's water sitting in the bottom because it's clogged and it's dirty because of I mistreated it apparently, just ignorantly, not knowing what happens. So I had an original plan to replace it. I'm seeing that it's a very complex piece and it likely needs to be ordered from the manufacturer's website, and that's not going to happen anytime soon. So step 2 is I'm gonna take some baking soda and some vinegar, and we're gonna go rinse this and clean this thing out, and we're gonna make sure it runs and smooth properly and water is able to flow through it. I'll be back for that part. So these little orange guys, you can find them on Amazon. They're like literally $11 for like a pack of 20, maybe 12. Something like less than $15 for an easy repair most people don't know how to do. Oh. Hey, baby. So these right here are gonna help me. So I'm gonna show you the contraption I got set up. I got the hose hung over here. Now this elbow end is the one that came from under the dishwasher. And then that end down there is the clogged side. Baking soda, I'm gonna feed it on both ends, and then I'll drain some vinegar down after I do a rinse, and then I'll take these to do a cleaning of the clogged side, and we'll see where that gets me. So, it looks like my plan worked. I successfully cleaned the drain hose, and now I'm going to reattach it I've ran water through it and I've confirmed that there was a clog, there was gunk inside, and that would have made it extremely difficult for this to operate properly, thus leading to the backflow into my washer. Since disconnecting this hose, the bottom of the washer has drained itself. The bottom of the washer has drained itself. There is no water in the bottom, meaning that the backup came from this. You saw when I disconnected it, there was water settling in the center. The backup came from this location here. So we established the problem, we drained it out, we cleaned the system, and now we are going to reattach the hose, and then we are going to run the system to make sure that the water drains properly and that there's no issues. Which leads me to believe that the backup was in this and that there is no big particle there, like in there. So I'm not going to further pull apart the dishwasher. I'm not going to pull anything else apart. I'm just going to reattach this and I'm going to run it. All right, y'all. As you can tell, you hear the dishwasher running. This end of the hose has been cleaned. The duct tape I'm going to explain is due to gravity, right? The hose comes out of the top at a higher point than when this comes in, right, into the hose here. So when I first saw the problem, the hose was hanging low, which means the water had to work harder to come down and then work its way back up. So what I decided to do was to allow gravity to work by letting the hose from that angle come. I taped it to the bottom of the sink so it flows evenly at a downward angle where it doesn't get backed up against gravity. So I'm hoping this also helps, but as you can see, this entire part was clogged full of junk and gunk. And that has now since been drained. And I actually, before I brought the phone over here, I saw water moving through it. So it seems like the dishwasher is working properly and it is draining the water as it backflows. And I saw it moving freely through. And I'm gonna let it do its cycle. It looks like it has 53 minutes left. So I'll see you guys in 52 minutes. What's up, y'all? So the washer just went off and underneath we're good. It is dry, no issues. Also checked right here. There's no standing water or anything. The hose is fine. There's no water here. It's all empty, it's dry. Feels very clean and hot and warm. Okay, very clean in here. No standing water on the first rinse. So the connection was good. I do have to clean that out. I just put that baking soda and vinegar, but so far there's no water down. Oh, let me see that. There's a little right there, but that's just the little reservoir at the bottom. No big deal.